Hey everyone, it's at Julie the Great back again with another video. First, shout out to those of you that actually watched the video that I made last night. I really appreciate it. Apparently some of y'all think that I have a list. I don't know what that's about. Apparently some of y'all also are surprised about how I sound. I live in Minnesota. I picked up the O's real bad, so y'all are gonna hear some, drawn out O words. I apologize in advance. I can't help it. Sorry. So anyway, today I wasn't even planning on doing a video, but one of the homies on Twitter, Evan, actually started talking about a topic that I've spoken about before, that I've written about on the blog. And I thought, what the hell? This would be a good video topic. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So what is the topic? We are going to talk about meeting people out and about in your city. This is going to apply to the ladies and to the men. There's going to be some stuff for the men, some stuff for the ladies. Because I am a lady, it might skew a little bit more towards the ladies. I apologize in advance, but it is what it is. So let's jump into it. So first, I have to kind of just set the ground rules here. So I'm one of those super extroverted people. I make friends everywhere. I'm always that random person when you're standing in line at the bank that's, speaking to everybody and saying hi and starting up conversations. It's just what I do. I'm also a naturally smiley person. Even when I'm, feeling down, if I'm out and about and I'm walking around and I make eye contact with somebody, I'll always smile and say hi, how you doing, etc. That's just the type of person that I am. So my friends are always amazed when I tell them that I meet guys all over the place. And literally I've met guys everywhere you can probably meet a guy. Your normal places, obviously, bars, clubs. I've had guys walk up to my table when I was at restaurants having dinner or lunch with my friends. I've been approached in museums, in bookstores, clothing stores, the mall, at the gas station, in the grocery store. I once had a guy follow me around the grocery store and then get in the line behind me, and I just turned around and said, "Hi, I think you've been following me. Are you trying to talk to me?" Like, that's just the randomness that I am. So people who meet me for the first time, they're always really surprised and amazed that this happens to me. And I talk to a lot of women, and especially women that live here in Minneapolis, and they maybe moved here from another place, and they're trying to get their bearings dating-wise. And I always hear the same things. I don't like to go to clubs or bars or whatever, and I don't want to do the online dating thing, and guys never approach me. So yeah, let's start with that. So my first point is to the ladies. You cannot say that you want men to approach you if you walk around scowling all day. If you walk around with this energy that says, "Don't approach me," guess what's going to happen? Men are not going to approach you. If your body language is saying, "Stay away from me," the only men that are going to approach you are those men who you wouldn't want to approach you anyway, because these are the men that are just doing it for numbers. They figure if they ask 10 women out, one's got to say something, right? So if you want guys to approach you, you got to have better body language and better energy. Be open, be positive. When you're walking down the street, or you're walking in the mall, or you're walking in the grocery store, whatever, make eye contact with people. Smile. Say hello, how are you? You don't have to go into an in-depth conversation, but you'd be amazed at what kind of reaction you'll get if you just do these simple things. Fellas, if you're out and you see a young lady, or maybe even an older lady, but whatever, that strikes your fancy, you really don't have to have some elaborate plan on how to get her attention. The best way to get a woman's attention is eye contact, smile, and say hello. If you really feel like you want to and it's sincere, you can throw a compliment on there. That is such an easy way to break the ice and open up communication. You don't need a fancy line. You don't need to have this whole spiel in your head. It can be as simple as, "Hi, how are you? I'm so-and-so. I think you're pretty. I like your smile. I like your shoes." Whatever it is. Really simple. Now, ladies, I understand that there are some days where, you're pissed off, you had a bad day at work, your kids are getting on your nerves, your car broke down, this, that, and another. You're not in the mood to be approached. I get it. I understand. I have been there myself. But It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. It doesn't cost you anything to smile and say hello. You smile, you say hello, you keep moving. He probably isn't going to chase you down if this is the kind of guy that you would want to be interested in anyway. Now, some of the, rapscallions that don't understand this type of, nonverbal communication, they may try to really work hard to get your attention. And you can just give him a smile and a no thank you, I appreciate it, I got to be on my way, thanks a bunch, have a nice life. Now, keep in mind, I'm not talking about that crazy street harassment. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that. And fellas, if you're doing the crazy street harassment, I want you to go get a fucking life. Like, that shit is not cool. Do not talk about a woman's body. Do not call her a bitch or a hoe or whatever because she doesn't want to talk to you. Keep it fucking moving, okay? Now, ladies, you also say that you want to meet a guy, but all you do is go to work and go to the grocery store and go home. So unless you're going to date somebody at work, or you're going to date the guy in produce, or you're going to date the UPS man, you are not going to meet a guy that way. You need to get out. And I'm not saying go to a club or a bar. Go to a bookstore. Go to the library. I've met guys in the library. Go to a festival. Take yourself to the movies. Go to lunch. Do something. Be out in public where other people can see you. And you'd be amazed at who's watching you. Do you know how many stories I've heard where a couple met in the bookstore, in line at the bank, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying you have to be like Juby and start making friends with everybody that you see out in public, but just go out, socialize, interact with people, experience what your city has to offer, and more importantly, enjoy the experience. Fellas, I'm actually going to give you the same advice. Go out, enjoy the experience. Don't just go to the bar because it's ladies' night and you know there's going to be a whole bunch of chicks there. Go out, go to an art museum. You see a young lady and she's looking at a piece of art and you think it's cool, go up to her and talk about it. Go to the bookstore. Go to the grocery store. Please don't follow any young ladies around though. That was a little creepy. But seriously, get out. Do stuff. Go to the park. Go to a festival. Experience something new, okay? Now, the other thing that I see ladies doing wrong all the time is they don't understand the international come talk to me sign. And I always say this, and I find a lot of people don't know what the hell the international come talk to me sign is. And I'm so amazed because I can't be the only person that knows about this. So what is the international come talk to me sign? When you're out and about and you're somewhere, let's say you're at a happy hour, and you're scanning around the room and you see a cutie. You look at him, he looks at you. The international come talk to me sign is eye contact, hold it for a few seconds, and smile. That's it. International come talk to me sign. If a guy can't pick up on that, do you really want him? Now, I know that there are a lot of ladies out here who have trouble with the whole I can't approach a guy thing. You can give them the international come talk to me sign. For you ladies that are a little bit more bolder, why do you have to wait on him? Go up to him, smile, say hi, and give him a compliment. Because men never get compliments, and so they're always caught off guard when you give a man a compliment. Hi, I like your suit. Hi, I like your smile. Hi, you have pretty eyes. Whatever it takes, okay? He will be so caught off guard. He'll be like, what? Okay? Good times. Fellas, pick up on the international come talk to me sign. If you're scanning the room and you're looking around and you see a cutie and she looks at you and smiles, that is your sign to come talk to me, okay? Don't hem and haw. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't be a pussy about it. Go and talk to her. And once again, smile, say hi, introduce yourself, give her a compliment if you so feel like it, okay? It's sincere a compliment and not a compliment about her ass, her hips, her titties, blah, blah, blah. That's creepy. Don't do that. Okay. Let me see. Where are we at? I'm kind of losing my thought here. I had something and I forgot it. Damn. Oh, remember it now. This is great. Ladies, stop going out in a group like 10 deep. You will never have a guy approach you if you are 10 deep in a group. You can go out with one, maybe two friends. That's it. Maybe two. Really one. Don't be afraid to go out by yourself. Not saying that you should go to the hood club by yourself. You know, you need reinforcements in that situation. But if your favorite, you know, cool lounge spot is having a happy hour, go by yourself. Sit by the bar. Talk to people. Get to know people. You would be amazed at the number of men that would want to come approach you. Take yourself to dinner. You would be amazed at the number of men that will say hello and might even ask if he can join you for dinner and might even pick up the damn check. You never know. Go. Try it out. But when you have a group of 10 chicks, there's no way that guy's going to want to go into that type of situation because, well, he's trying to talk to you. You have 9 friends that's going to be hating. They're going to be tearing him apart. And you always have that one friend in the crew that doesn't get any attention and therefore she's got to cock block everybody else. You don't want that to happen. One friend, okay? That one friend will watch out for you, will keep the crazies away, but also will give you the freedom to chit chat with some guys, blah, 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 and make sure that it's not one of those like judgy friends. Because let's say you meet a guy and you want to take the party somewhere else. You want that friend that's like, you know what? I'm going to call you in 20 minutes. I'm going to make sure you're okay. You know, text me as soon as you're done. Text me as soon as you're home. But not that friend that's going to be like, no, she can't go nowhere, blah, blah, blah. Like, you are grown, correct? Like, if you want to go somewhere, do it safely, okay? But last I checked, didn't nobody need a chaperone unless you were 15. So, and I hope no 15-year-olds are listening to this advice because this is not really for y'all. So, the moral of this very long story is be open to new experiences, opportunities, meeting new people. In order to do that, you got to have the right energy. And it can be as simple as making eye contact and smiling at someone. Fellas, when you see the ladies doing this, when you say hello to them and she smiles at you and gives you that hello, how you doing back, take the opportunity. Don't go out like a pussy. Jump to the opportunity, okay? Ladies, I'm tired of hearing y'all complaining about, oh, I want to go on a date, but I never meet any guys. It's 2013. You need to get your shit together. You need to take these things into your own hands. Now, I'm not saying that you need to start online dating or send in DMs on Twitter. I'm simply saying use the resources that are available to you. Get out in the community more. Smile. Make eye contact. You'd be amazed at how these little changes can make a big deal in your dating life. So, I think that pretty much concludes this video. I think I got a little long there. I apologize for that. Before I go, just a reminder, you can follow me on the Twitter at Juby the Great. You can check out my blog, blackgirlonlost.com. Every day on the Twitter, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central, we have the Juby question of the day. Tune in. You never know what kind of hood rat stuff my friends have been doing that I got to ask Twitter about. And finally, shout out to Threadless.com, which is based in Chicago, for my awesome tea. Just a reminder, it is still a recession, so you got to do whatever you can to protect your nuts, okay? It's not a game out here. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't have a list. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.